Welcome to the Shark Tank from San Jose, California. The San Jose Sharks look to capitalize on their opponent tonight, the Los Angeles Kings. I'm your play-by-play announcer, Bill Peterson, with your color commentator, Mike Weiss.
The fans up here really get behind their Sharks. The Kings are going to have to take the crowd out of it early if they stand a chance tonight.
Injuries hurt the Kings down the stretch, yet still they made the playoffs, and they still played well with key players out. If they stay healthy, the rest of the league will have to keep an eye on them.
The Kings have ousted Detroit and taken Colorado to the brink of defeat. They've never gone all the way, but the past few champions have had to make it past LA to get to Lord Stanley's Cup.
San Jose Sharks are becoming the dominant force out west. With their in-your-face style of hockey, they're quickly moving into the ranks of the NHL's best.
Good old-fashioned hard-nosed hockey is the Sharks' recipe for success. San Jose will be going for their 5th straight NHL playoff appearance. Aaron Miller has made quite a splash in the defensive end over the past few years. He's big and he plays an outstanding positional defense, leading him to rarely getting beat by a forward. Stewart plays like he should be playing the center position. He has a great shot, but when necessary, he can make a tape-to-tape pass and set someone up for a scoring chance. It's always impressive.
They're lining up for the faceoff. Stern sends it up to the center, and he takes a wrist shot, gloved out of the air. Play stops as he covers the puck. This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Nordstrom sends it to Deadmarsh. Brings it over the blue line. Allison sends it to the left wing. Damphousse passes over to Nolan. Carries it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. That save shows he came into camp ready to play this season. Rathje sends it over to the right wing. Carries it over the blue line. Saved by the post. Stewart chalked that goal up for the San Jose Sharks. Oh, they're exploiting their home ice advantage now. The goalie couldn't get back across the crease to stop that one time by Damphousse.
San Jose goal scored.
Ricci passes it over to the left wing. He takes a snapshot.
Assist to number 7.
Wisnowski sends it on over to Hines. Takes it past the blue line.
2 minutes, 44 seconds.
Wisnowski passes it to the right wing. With saves like that, it could be a long night for them. Thornton brings it over the blue line. He sends the puck back to Solani. Wisnowski slides it to Belanger. Hines brings it past the blue line. Face-off to the right of Nabokov. Miller passes to Nordstrom. He sends it off over to Deadmarsh. Nolan passes to the defenseman. Stewart passes it to Stern.
San Jose fans got a big jolt during the 2002 playoffs against Colorado. There was a 5.2 earthquake during the third period of one of their games.
This faceoff is left of the goalie. Miller moves it over to Nordstrom. Sends it back to the defenseman. Nolan passes it off over to Stewart. Passes over to the left wing. Stern brings the puck up. Carries it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Grabbed out of the air. And he takes the step shot. Great save. Nordstrom sends it to the left wing. Deadmarsh moves it back over to Allison. Stern brings the puck up through the zone. Centering pass over to Damphousse. He passes it back to Nolan. Miller passes it to Allison. Deadmarsh carries it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Man, what a save. Solani brings the puck through the zone. He takes a snapshot. Nice. Potvin loves that shot out of the air. Belanger sends it over to Smolinski. Carries it over the blue line. He moves it to Hines. Moves it back over to Belanger. He looks to be on his game tonight. Marchment passes it to Ricci. Solani takes it past the blue line. He passes it up the center. Deflected off the blocker. Hines takes the puck up through the zone. And he takes a wrist shot. Hines sends it up to Marchment. Solani carries it over the red line. He passes it over to Ricci. Those saves are great warm-ups for the regular season. Marchment plays it up to the center. Belanger takes it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Knocked down in front by Nabokov.
The Sharks' strengths are experience and maturity.
Face-off to the right of Nabokov. Stewart sends it over to Nolan. Damphousse brings it over the red line. Stewart brings it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Terrific save! Potvin just got his glove on the puck. Deadmarsh sends it back to the defenseman. And he takes a wrist shot. It looks like someone has done some work in the offseason. Allison breaks up the play. He looks to be in mid-season form with goaltending like that. Nabokov passes to Rathje. Deadmarsh sends it off over to Palffy. And he takes a wrist shot. That save shows he came into camp ready to play this season. Over to the right wing. Brings the puck up. Brings it past the red line. He plays it back to Miller. Stern brings it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Great save. Nolan slides it to Bradley.
1 minute.
Save by Potvin.
The Sharks are so quick. You got to be fast to keep up with their game.
Belanger passes to Smolinski. Carries it past the red line. Passed back to Belanger. There's a blocker save. And he takes a wrist shot. The San Jose Sharks lead with 2 periods to play. 1-0. We played one, Mike. Your thoughts?
The Kings have fewer shots on goal, Bill, which pretty much tells the story.
Wisniewski sends it up to the center. And he takes a wrist shot. Stopped by Nabokov. Nolan passes it over to Sturm. Carries it over the blue line. He sends it back over to Rathje. Smolinski carries it over the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Passes it in front to Damphus. Nolan brings it over the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Great save to keep this game close. And he scores! They're feeding off their fans' energy. A quick snapshot by Nolan.
Well, whenever it bangs off the post, everybody rushes the net. Oh yeah, baby, there's dancing in the streets and on the ice.
San Jose goal scored unassisted.
Hines takes it
by
past the
number
red
11.
line. Ricci sends it back over to Solani. Those saves are great
Time of the
warm-ups
goal,
for the
2
regular
minutes,
season.
26 seconds.
Miller sends it over to the right wing. Palffy takes it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. That save preserves their 2-goal advantage. Thornton moves it to Ricci. Solani passes it to the right wing. Thornton sends it over to the right wing. Save by Potvin. Potvin passes it off over to Miller. Takes the puck up. Palffy carries it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. It looks like someone has done some work in the offseason. Nolan brings it past the blue line. Potvin passes to the defenseman. Wisniewski passes it to Palffy. Brings it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. And that one hit the post. Takes the shot. Man, what a save. Rathje sends it to Stewart. Damphus passes it to Sturm. He centers the puck. Sends it to Nolan. Save by Potvin. Potvin sends it up over to Schneider. Smolinski brings it past the red line.
Kevin Tomatani, you have a phone call.
Potvin looked
Please find
good
the
on that
nearest
last
arena
save.
courtesy phone.
Potvin has made it deep into the postseason, but has yet to make it to the Stanley Cup Finals.
This faceoff is left of the goalie. He lets it fly. Solani brings the puck up through the zone. He passes it to the left wing. Thornton carries it over the blue line. He passes back to the defenseman. The whistle blows for offside. The Los Angeles Kings are behind right now, but in general are poised to take the next step. What's your take, Mike?
The Kings aren't the most threatening team in the NHL, but they don't back down from anyone. They're feisty, and they are cup hungry.
Miller sends it over to Ellison. He takes the backhand shot. He must have puck magnets in that glove. And he covers up. Mike, I think that this game is showing us the offensive strength of the Sharks.
The Sharks are an offensive powerhouse. Let's see how many they score today.
This faceoff is left of the goalie. He lets the backhand shot go. Stewart passes over to Damphus. Sturm takes it past the blue line. That stop keeps this game within reach. He passes it over to Nolan. Brings it past the blue line. Potvin sends it in front to Miller. He passes it off to
South
Denmark.
African soccer star Joel Burgess will be holding an indoor soccer clinic next weekend here in the
Potvin
arena.
can be tough to beat stick side. He covers the net very well.
The replay should give us a better look.
Potvin slides the legs out there and blocks the shot with the pads.
Schneider sends it off over to Hines. The San Jose Sharks have the advantage right now in this game. Are there any other things our viewers should know about this team?
With a potent offense, the Sharks won the Pacific Division and went to the postseason during the 2001-2002 season.
Hines passes it over to the left wing. Smith carries it past the blue line. Sends it back to the defenseman. Harvey moves it back over to Hines. Passes it to the right wing. Wisnowski plays it up to the center. Hines carries it past the red line. And he takes the snap shot. He lets one of those by, and this could be a game again. The Los Angeles Kings are trailing. In general, Mike, what does this team need to improve this year?
Folks, LA has plenty of talented goal scorers, but they need to contribute more often.
This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. He winds up with a shot. Ricci makes a long pass to Solani. Sent back over to Stewart. Brings it over the blue line. He takes the backhand shot. Great save! He's taken up where he left off last period. Allison slides it over to Denmark. And he takes a wrist shot. Oh, Nabokov loves that shot out of the air.
He can give up weak goals at times when he's thinking about making a highlight reel save. Nabokov knows he gets a little too excited in net and is working on playing a steady game.
Take it away, Mike.
Nabokov uses the glove to wipe away that shot.
Rathje sends it to the left wing. Stern carries it over the red line. Passes it to Nolan. Great look, but it caught the post before it hit the net. And the goalie covers up to stop play. Hey, Mike, show us the play again, will you?
The puck bounces off the post and harmlessly away.
Chartron brings the puck through the zone. He relays it to Eloranta. He sends it up the center. Damphus passes it over to the left wing. Stern sends it back over to Ragnarsson. Gets it over to the left wing. Stern passes it to the right wing. Miller makes a long pass to Chartran. Brings it over the red line. Eloranta takes it past the blue line. Gilson passes over to Sturm. He sends it to Damphus. Ragnarsson brings it past the red line. After two, advantage. The San Jose Sharks, 2-0. Hey, Mike, let's see if the stats reflect the scoreboard.
The Kings have been protecting their goal too much. They need to focus on their offense now.
Let's go down to the ice for the drop of the puck. Takes the puck up through the zone. Brings it past the blue line. Nordstrom passes it over to Miller. Hines takes it past the red line. And he's checked by Stewart. Stern moves it over to Damphousse. Belanger carries it over the red line. Nordstrom passes it off to Hines. He's one of the hardest hitters in the league. Nolan carries it over the blue line. Hopefully, he can keep making saves like that, and maybe one of his teammates will help him out on the offensive end.
Stewart delivers a strong message about coming into his area of the ice.
Face off to the left of Puckfin. He takes the slap shot. Deflected out front by Puckfin. Deadmarsh carries it past the blue line. Puckfin was impressive in the last play, Hummer.
Potvin covers the net so well, it's tough to beat him stick side.
We're going to have a face-off to the right of Nabokov. Ricci sends it over to the right wing. Salani moves it back over to Marchment. Ricci passes it to the right, intercepted. Puckfin logged a nice save there, Mike.
Felix Potvin is a two-time All-Star, was a member of the '93 All-Rookie team, and has won numerous goaltending awards in his stints in the junior and minor leagues.
Salani brings it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Hooking is going to be the penalty.
Well, that penalty's going to put them on the power play.
This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper.
Los Angeles penalty to number 41.
Rapchi sends it over to the right wing. Nolan sends it back to the defenseman.
3 minutes,
Passes
51
to Damphousse.
seconds.
And he takes a wrist shot. Those kinds of saves make for great penalty killing. Stewart brings the puck up. Nabokov passes it to Rathje. Takes the puck up. Penalty over. Stewart sends it over to Nolan. And he takes a wrist shot off the post. Hines brings the puck up through the zone. And he takes a wrist shot. Marchment passes it to the right wing. Nolan carries it past the red line. He takes a snapshot. Stern passes it over to Damphousse. Puckfin passes to the defenseman. Smolinski brings the puck to the zone. Belanger brings it past the blue line. Damphousse takes the puck up through the zone. He takes the snapshot. He looks to be in mid-season form with goaltending like that. He passes it over to Hines. Brings it over the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. With goaltending like that, it's no wonder they have a 2-goal lead.
During the 1994 playoffs, Felix the Cat became only the 5th goalie ever in NHL history to record 3 shutouts in a playoff series.
Puckfin has his stick in perfect position to deny that goal. This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Deadmarsh sends it back to Allison. Play stops as the goalie covers up. Well, some teams will beat themselves if you wait long enough, but not the Sharks.
The Sharks don't take many penalties. They're a very disciplined team.
He takes a snapshot. Nice save. Nabokov has been playing great all game, making save after save. Thornton takes it past the red line. They get called for offsides.
The Sharks are most effective when the pace of the game is fast.
Solani takes it past the blue line. Deadmarsh carries it over the red line. He plays it up to the center. Rapchi sends it up to Thornton. Carries it over the blue line. He sends the puck back over to Ricci. That save shows he came into camp ready to play this season. He slides it over to Solani. Sent into the corner. He centers the pass. Palffy brings the puck up. Carries it past the blue line. He lets the backhand shot go. Good save. Nabokov has shut down their offense all night long. Wisnowski brings it past the red line. Allison passes to Deadmarsh. Looks like someone lost some teeth on that one. Allison sends it to Schneider. Palffy brings it past the blue line. He centers it over to Allison. Ricci takes the puck up. Solani brings it over the blue line. He passes it to the left wing. And he takes the snapshot. Great save. Tonight's game shows you that you won't see many costly errors from a team like the Sharks.
The Sharks don't spend much time in the penalty box. They're a disciplined team who don't let their emotions land them in the box.
Wisnowski sends it off over to Schneider. Smolinski sends it to his defenseman. He keeps protecting that lead with score! Goal for the Los Angeles Kings. Now that was a critical goal away from home. The wrist shot comes so quickly that the goalie can't react fast enough to the shot by Hines.
Oh yeah, it's fiesta time on the ice.
In a close game, winning these faceoffs is big.
Los Angeles goal
Stern
scored
moves it back
by number
to
57,
Hines.
Steve Hines. Assist to number 25, Eric Belanger. And to number 10, Matthew Schneider. Time of goal, 16 minutes, 44
Danfus
seconds.
slides it to Nolan. Off the blocker. Smolinski makes a long pass to Hines. And he takes a wrist shot. Those saves are great warm-ups for the regular season. And he takes a wrist shot. He takes a snapshot.
1 minute remaining. in the
Miller
third
passes
period.
over to Belanger. Smolinski brings the puck through the zone. He passes back to the defenseman. Johnson sends it to the left wing. The San Jose Sharks score enough for the win at 2-1. Anything that sticks out in this game, Mike?
A squeaker, but they'll take the win.
For Mike Weiss, I'm Bill Peterson. Good night from the HP Pavilion.